Hello there gamers, I am Drakov, I play Salmon Run a lot, and I'm back with another episode of Daily Salmons. Get into the weapons. First up we have Gadulis equipped here. They are, at least of course, look like most of them. Get some basic fuel fire, if you will. Works fine for the most part, then you can roll to increase your DPS. It'll also lock you in place a bit. You see I'm swimming at the earliest time possible here. Just take a bit, so you do want to be planning your rolls correctly. Like, do not use the rolls to touch anything unless you really have to and actually can. It doesn't work well on lasers, for example. Lasers you ideally wanna roll less. They are chasing you. Or you're trying to escape rain or something. Other than that, you definitely do wanna use as many rolls as you can, because that's DPS increase, it's very useful. I'm just killing the cook with a roll here, I'll do it again. Normal fire, you see it's quite a bit faster. The certain chances were 3 shots versus shots. Oh yeah, and it also gives you extra range. You can kill the cook with rolls here. I unroll. I can't hit it anymore. Very useful on steelheads in particular. The wall won't be in the way. And positioning is really easy if you just roll against steelheads. The one enemy where you actually do have a preference to not roll that is small fries, as you're seeing here. You are one-shotting them with our regular shots and getting better coverage as well. Really nice on gorillas. Lugas is basically just like Leopards on gorillas, trades a little DPS for some range, if you will. You just roll on the gorilla, and whenever you're done with that or the small fries are becoming too oppressive, you unroll and just remove them all, easy. Lugas is very good for gorillas. And also very good on day waves. You do need to know how to survive with it and don't be too wasteful and stuff. Like, don't spam rolls, just do one roll, fire at whatever you wanna remove, and then swim and stuff. The second roll, you can use it when you have to, but you shouldn't be using it a whole lot. It's just there for the sake of there. If you get even longer left to swim. Oh no, actually feels like about the same. But yeah, till you can add the third roll, it takes quite a while. Oh yeah, this is Glugas, really nice weapon. Only gonna over to this one here first. This is actually very similar, the .69 girl. They are really both shooty, long-range weapons with a lot of DPS. And really good at killing big targets, of course. For small fries, this one is definitely less good, because you're seeing the overkill here and rate of fire is slower. That is the one enemy that this long-range guy definitely like to avoid if it can. Like big quantities of champs and stuff, like single champs or whatever, fine, sure. Primarily focused cooks and bosses, including steelheads. They may be low HP, but you have the range to kill them fast. Kill them even so fast that you can arrive like late there and you will still have enough time to kill them. That's how fast we kill them. Most other shooters need to be there for pretty much the full cycle, or they're gonna miss the kill, but not this one. That is really nice. And then another thing about mobility is rifing while firing is really damn slow. It's painful to watch. And what you wanna do is just jump for mobility. See, that works a lot better. You do have some jump energy at the start, but you shouldn't be jumping all the time. Yeah, if you wanna move, just squid and jump out of it, or you know, you do have to jump. Just firing weapon out of with /octa mode doesn't quite. Yeah, that will become second nature in no time anyway. That way you can also run away from things, no problem. It's a shooter after all. Let's head on over to the one that we skipped, and that will be the Slosher. This is probably one of the very weakest weapons in the mode right now. But that doesn't mean it's useless. What it's good at is precisely dealing with small HP targets. It is jumps and small fries, also still hits. Also has good range for answering them. But not that this weapon set really needs it. But that's definitely something to look out for whenever it's in rotation. But this set definitely appreciates this if you just prioritize lasers with it all day. Shoot over them to hit multiple like I'm doing here. While killing coax is still slow, you need to hold fast slashes to do it. The chip damage still helps, and you are trying to hit multiple targets. Multiple coax most of the time even. And that basically evens it out, so it's fine. And what you hope to not be doing more than absolutely necessary thing with this actual HP bosses like 500 and up. Because it's really slow. The evening brush kills them faster. But this is pretty much educated support weapon, if you will. Yeah, and rain torpedoes, right? Deal with rain torpedoes. Always. And then there's some weapon-specific knowledge that needs to mention. Do not know why they did this, but in Salmon Run and only in Salmon Run, the vanilla slasher does not have fall off. You can stand on high ground and you're still gonna do 100 damage. Really have no idea why they did that, but it can be useful. With Tri-Slasher that isn't true anymore, that one has fall off damage. Sometimes it's really annoying because it also starts very early. Now if you played the old game, Rinse of Polaris Citate, you would stop one-shotting chumps if they are like on the lower path, like when they're just spawning. Not that it matters there because they're still far away from you, but it is a thing, for sure. Then the other thing is, you don't have to always slash straight forward either. You can flick the shots, like here. Well, that is particularly useful if you're getting harassed by lasers at point blank. Just then you will probably hitting more of them. If they're far away, then that's great things. You do need to be aiming low enough if you're doing this swiping motion, because otherwise you're just gonna fire over them. Whenever you do that, it also does affect the paint, so don't overdo it. Last but not least, we got Alt Hydra. You remember what I said about Lita on last rotation, about it being very good when it's good and very bad when it's bad. That is more extreme for the Hydra. The thing that you want to do the most with it is what I'm doing right here. Get to the full charge and only then fire. Will not always be possible, but as long as it's possible, you should. Because it basically doubles your DPS compared to not fully charging. If you stop here, for example, it will literally be only dealing a little bit over half damage. And charging that second wheel is also faster than charging the first wheel. First one takes forever, but second one, you get it pretty quickly after you have the first one. Try to go for it if you can, especially early into the wave. Later into the wave it might be harder to get that. And once that isn't really... Okay, I'll actually get to that soon, but basically you wanna get the full charges and kill as many things as possible. One thing you can do in the testing range is try to kill everything with it. But also can be well as well. This is actually like really hard to get everything. This one up there too. You may or may not include. But yeah, if you do include it, it's really hard. And this is particularly how you wanna play on high tide. On null tide it's a bit trickier because you need to move towards the spawn first. And once you're there, cook up a full charge and delete the whole group pretty much. Right, and once you arrive at the point where you cannot do full charges anymore, it is good to know your partials well. And it's easy, just partial. For the phrase, you cannot tap them down, unfortunately. Tips, but no one's gonna do that. It is a quarter charge. That is pretty nice as well. Rock is a bit under half. 500 HP bus is exactly half, pretty much. Can overcharge it a bit just to be safe. See, that was just under half and that didn't do it. Just respawn, that doesn't count. Ugh, what am I doing? Overcharged again. Yeah, I cancelled the charge here. Like, that was exactly half and that... Just to be sure. If you have to done a scrapper, then it's a little bit over half to do the 600 instead of 525. Drizzler is like close to a full charge. It's not exactly a full charge, but close to it. Yeah, I forgot Stinger. Stinger's pretty much like Coac, a little bit under half. Assuming all shots are gonna hit the Stinger, of course. Then the 1000 HP targets, that is Moss and Big Shots. That is a little bit over the full charge. I overcharged it by quite a bit here. Still overcharged, but yet it's a little bit over a full charge to exactly kill them. However, overcharging them is absolutely not a problem because not all shots might be connecting and then you definitely do want to have more. Especially if talking about... I mean, yeah, this is actually quite true for both of them, because when considering Big Shot, usually it will not be alone. Just get the full charge and delete it, but things might be getting in the way, so you're automatically deleting them too, and still not missing out on killing the Big Shot and stuff. You know, missing out on the Big Shot would be really bad, because it takes forever to get to max range again. You need to fill the whole first circle to get max range, so the second circle adds no additional range, does damage. Exactly the full charge for max damage. From 35 to 60 per bullet there. And for Mars, what happens is that you're usually not shooting the Ma alone, or not looking to do that anyway. So what happens is you're just readying up that full charge anyway to wipe the screen. Ma pops up, you can just aim at it really, if it's on someone else. Or if it's on you, what you can then do is start firing right before it pops up and then move away from it. The problem is if you try to dodge it while charging, then it will always eat you. But if you fire before it pops up, then you will always escape it. Unless you're walking green ink, then you will probably not escape it, so yeah, careful of that. See the strafing speed while firing faster than while charging. No matter with these. I think that is all for the Hydra. Or what to say about the whole weapon set, it's a lot of heavy hitters and then for support really. Russia is not a heavy hitter at all. Comparison. But what the set kinda lacks is paint, so definitely respect the flip-half-love-has. And always deal with the fish sticks. Luckily the weapons are fairly good at dealing with fish sticks. But yeah, just get rid of them. Especially on high tide. Most important enemy on high tide, probably. Oh yeah, that will be that. Jump into the games. Okay, excuse the sudden change of appearance. I actually had change over to my alt because things happened. What kinda like a clean recording? Some nonsense. Get that now. Okay, I lost my voice halfway through it and then some other things. Right, and now 3P shift. The best of. This is annoying to get. I can do it just fine. Get out of the way to make range there. Back. This one's further away. Down. And for the full charge there to get some space. What? Where are they? They went that way. We're jetting. There's something around the Hydra here. Rain out of basket. Ah. One egg, someone, please. You got it. I'm the Hydra here, but they're the ones that are dying. It's weird. That is probably the good at fake Yuli. German variant, if you will. And there's also good Yuli. They're not all bad. Nice. Really annoying that I have to play Slusher on this one. With the drop of Slusher and Gorillas is small for duty, nothing else. We left the Hydra for this one. Any of the other two as well. And Inkshot is also a bad special on Gorillas. Not bad, but definitely not good enough to carry them. One hit it, damage it please. Oh, they died to the fries. What? What wasn't? What am I even doing? And you see, Inkjet is not helpful here. If you're playing it like me. I should have not bothered with using the gorilla legs then and then remove smell fresh immediately. That would probably have been better. That is what I definitely should normally be doing. Wait. Being a 3-player shift definitely made it harder than it would normally be as well. Oh, shipping, you say. I think there could be someone from SRS. I happen to be undercover now, so they will not know it's me. Might rename this alt at some point to something more interesting than player, but not of something cool yet. Looking to use it much anyway. Knowing how fast the scrappers are moving again sometimes. That could fry. A body blocking me. Threw some aggro there and things. Really would have liked to get the but someone else got it, so it still works. I get this here fast because I can. Ugh! Good jump scare there. I managed just fine. Better though. They do it without me? Yes, nice. Coming my way. Oh no. Yes. We got something right here. Actually, I really got stuck to the fuck. I not wanna try to get as many eggs as I can here before a big shot spawns. We then get forced to play that single player level. Additional enemies. What's it even called? Is it actually called the Grandest level? I forgot. The level where you do not get hit by the waves for a whole minute. Very rare if you're greedy can collect some additional power X as well. I died to that because I wanted the power X. I might actually replay that level at some point because now big shot to practice. At the end of the wave, it's not really affordable to kill them, then you just have to dodge them. Hopefully they will. Oh, they got the stinger too. Nice. Ah. Certainly not a great to unload a full charge on the fish stick, but how long it takes to get out of life race. I mean, yeah, it still needs to die, so it's whatever. Let me get out of here, thank you. The Drizzler blocking my way. The other guy abandoned the Drizzler, and then I cancel my charge and I quickly recharge to make sure I hit the spearhead. Yes, you can do that even on grades. You just see very quickly, then you're not gonna fall through. I just wait back. I think it's wave 3 that didn't use my special. That gives me, well, a Hydra that doesn't use ink, I guess. And that was a nice game. Could have used that earlier, simply forgot about it. I definitely think that it would make it easier. Yeah, not the silver bus badges there as well. You know what, let's give him another game. Ah, do we have a reroller here? We got a full rematch. Okay, I'm hearing big shot. It's on grades. I'm not seeing it anywhere here. Must have made it. I keep forgetting that you can actually roll forward on the slits and you're gonna be completely fine. Where's that gonna land? Okay. I have no idea where I am. Okay, didn't die. Needs to die, always kill eels. Oh, I see. Slasher helped with painting there. Was like, there's no way I'm gonna get that alone, but I'm gonna try in the hopes that someone helps. Nice. A quick kill. I tried to get. Oh, I tried to hit the scrapper there, but of course it moved still to me before it got done to whatever leg things. I opened it. As long as no big shot appears, it's gonna be easy way. We are just to filter as well. Ones are over very soon, so probably no big shot. Have no big shot. Need some more buses now. As expected, bus could be the way there. I can stay right there. Oh, it didn't. The version. Very weak though. I fell down, and I'm, well, alive. And then there's that fry. They put in all the work to save me and then I die anyway. So sad. Try to hit this from the right side. I wasn't close enough. One. Go. Slowly. Just that someone let me get up. One way. Coming, please. Go. Wanted a nice position. I'm alone. Let's see here. Someone's following me. The stinger. I got the 3, dodge the maw, throw egg, another egg and win. The focus there, sorry for not saying much. Never did have it. There's also a Cohozuna. We have glue gas. Oh, that's Hydra. Hydra in this game, I mean the previous. Right, let's actually melt the Cohozuna with the Hydra, shall we? The full charge, I have a full charge on it. Yeah, I'm not gonna do this always, of course. I'm definitely gonna hit it a good deal. Just use the strength refilling. Nice, I still got the Drizzler. Perfect use of a full charge. And I got the Maw probably. Oh, I did get the Maw! Just look at how strong Hydra is. They can have the X. It's gonna charge again. This should kill it. Wonderful. Did just enough so I could actually do the Hydra thing. I did not expect that, so that was nice. This rewards us underwhelming us. Not always. Definitely seen better ones even at the rank. Oh, we're still quite a way away from... But I will actually... No. It was nice, but still... Up. You know, if we're lucky we might get another Cohozuna. Ah! Well, I may have reset the room, but we got the same team anyway. Actually very surprising that couldn't happen a lot at low rank. It's also early in the rotation, so everyone is low rank. Really everyone. But I guess not that early anymore. We are in the second hour. Only in the second hour. Do just that. Now we got things to do for sure. Barrack back there, just so we have that if we can. What are you on the left? In eel. By one. Hopefully they can get the eel. I'm gonna do it right. Nice! It sucked me in even though I was out of the circle. I think we are not winning this one. Oh, well, the extra this time. They were there, but yeah, people died before quota. They died to the magnet. If we win the next game, we should have the daily rewards for that. full charge here. Let's get everything painted. That is not on me, I would think. Can't exactly have it come here. This it will be on me though, I'm closest to that. There it is coming. And lower the lid. Okay, nice, someone else got it. Nay, no. That I know. I'll bump that man refill. I will shoot that. Because the charge runs out right as thanks. Like this, that assist there from crab was actually kinda needed. The crab wasn't needed, but the assist was needed. I didn't charge enough. Changing targets and stuff, it does spend some frames. Some first miss. Oh, what happened there? Missiles probably. Back, as I think. Ah, and the gas is down. Where are they? There. Take the quick that I guess. These miss out so much. Basically had no chance there. Do I need to use my second special? Can we without it? Look at these nonsensical missiles. Missiles have beaten us. If I wanna see missiles, I would go into PvP, but you know how it is. This might totally be the roughest of all episodes, I don't know. But we hope it's gonna be better for the other ones. Yeah, I definitely did predict that this set will very much struggle with missiles. getting the worst Mudmouth that exists is the first one. And this one is good. No one else is on these cogs. I think I will. Oh, get RNG now. The snitches are not looking good for optimization things. There is no way they would ever fly over basket. You know there is a way on grades. Get X on grades, you should be able to leave them there. Although not anymore because the wave is already ending soon. Nice inputs. And being decent at video games, right? Ugh! Ink slowed me down there. I wanted to grab egg, but roll and done with that. Detach the green ink. That ruined this whole plan. Whatever. Next. I got the car. That was horribly slow. Right there. Good, there we go. I'll go after that. Big shot happens to on here, I'll also be here, but no. Come on, me instead. Basket and when. Nice. They're doing without me even. Got memo already. Make sure it was in the weird place. Must have been, because other one never appeared. Managed to just fine. I just wanna kill that, give me ink, thank you. I'm not seeing anything. Frays everywhere. Go. Somehow I survived that on the other hand. Looking very dead. Getting stuck in random, am I? Because contrary to my expectations, I am not painting it up. But I'm low tide. Ugh. We're way too close. And now someone dies right next to the Hydra. Comes down any faster there. Where are you all? all of the splash damage, and those were close splashes. I'm just super dead to that. Now it's impossible to revive me because the lid is in the way. This game, man, also keeps giving me the crab tank. Anyway, I think this is enough of this rotation. For now, at least. I will play a bit more of it on my main for sure. Break. Don't know how many years they aged in this era alone. Yeah, but that we will be back for the next watching.